Open up. Should mind my step.
Keep a blade close.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Easy.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Go.
It's always a good thing when the dagger slides out of the mystery meat nice and easy. Okay, I guess we're not opening doors anymore. We're just poofing them open. All right, let's see what Mistress is gonna do here.
Very
Just gonna go into a battle, or are we just gonna be able to like intimidate our way through?
What have we got here? Oh, stop this thing!
The goblin seems unsure whether to bow to you or attack.
Bowing's the right answer.
What do you want? Oh, I mean, what do you need?
Oh, I love this. Brow is so good. Question is, what's my approach? Do I want to know what's happening, or do I just want to be like, carry on? I didn't say fucking stop. I'm pretty sure I think we're on the as you were. I want to know what you're doing. Sit back and watch. I'll intervene when I want to fuck around.
All right. Keep him spinning! Make that birdie chirp! Stop! Please! Not that I'm complaining, but you are blessed, aren't you?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Intimidation. Performance. I don't think you get that.
Pardon, madam. I didn't mean to doubt you. I know my place. Well, that's that. We'll be on our way. Do as you like with the pipsqueak.
The goblins slink backwards, afraid to take their eyes off you.
Yes. Wait, I haven't dismissed you. Continue the show.
Not much to it. Pull a lever and enjoy the squeals. We got a dash. Goblin business. Very important.
Man. I gotta say, being naturally intimidating because I'm a drow is pretty awesome. Like you get shit from everyone for it, but only the good people. At the end of the day, who cares about them?
Here we go.
Oh, look, I'm encumbered. I'm walking slowly. God, I'm hungry. I really want to eat some food. Well, that's always been the goal with these runs. And it's painful sometimes because I'm like, all right, I said I was gonna do it. Now I gotta go for the follow through, and the follow through don't always feel good. Like, you haven't beaten the game, right? I guess the ultimate question is, are you worried about, like, spoilers? I don't want to be sitting here blabbering about the game and then be like, whoops, you wanted a surprise. Okay.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
So you already went through goblin shenanigans in the camp, and you met Minthara.
Nothing. The trick of the light.
So when you are Dark Urge, and you get her on your team, and you enjoy her spiciness, which I haven't seen all of them. I've only seen a few, actually. In game, at least. I don't think. There's only been, like, hearsay about the other ones from clips on TikTok and stuff like that. But from my understanding and also experience, Minthara's spicy is up there as, I think, probably the spiciest. Anyways, right afterwards, you're Dark Urge. And, like, y'all are snuggled up, enjoying each other's company. And you look down and you're like, man, I bet it'd be really nice to snap her neck. And if you click the think about it option, well, scene fades to black and it's like, and I was really disappointed by that. In part because I wanted to have her on the team, but I went into this role.
I'll take you as
I was
I
like,
find
I played the Dark Urge. I'm gonna
now
do
let
the
the
Dark
matter
Urge
rest.
things.
Let's just move along. Time's a rare currency for both of us.
It was just disappointing. I was like, oh right, I got a new character, new romance
that
interest.
look. You're wondering
Maybe-
why I was in
let's
pain
see.
before.
I've got this
Let's
recorded,
just clear the
and
air
I'm gonna
about
post
that
it
now.
at some point.
It's
because, like,
just an old wound that hurts me from time to time.
I was so
Nothing to be
upset
concerned about.
because I was sitting
It's
there. I was
nothing
like,
to do with the tadpoles, at
I
least.
know what's gonna happen.
In case your imagination is
I
in
know.
danger of getting away from you.
what my imagination means.
It's just something I have to live with.
Where when you think about doing a thing as the Dark Urge, it so far has always come to fruition. So when I was sitting there, I was like, I know I said I was going to play the Dark Urge, but this is the first time I've got her on the team, and we've got this cool thing going, and now I gotta go through with my character, and I don't want to. I don't want to. And I clicked it, and I killed her.
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Needless to say,
Positive.
I'm
You
excited
can trust me on
to
that.
see how the drow thing works, where like, oh, you're a drow too? Sweet. And then not kill her. And then let's hit the brake on this. And send him flying. Oh no, I got going too fast. I clicked the wrong thing. Goodbye. Successfully rescued. Last little bit before we head over onto the goblin camp is to get myself some friends to help me murder people.
Game for service children.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish.
They keep talking about food.
Gentlemen, contain
I
yourselves.
got blood work to do in the morning.
This
so I
quarrel
can't
sours
eat
our
anything.
feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this?
Get a mistress.
Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
I'm trying to put together your vamp elf. Okay. It was your use of she has had me a little confused in trying to read it. But I'm tracking now. Nice thing about being super charismatic is I just can lie my way through pretty much fucking everything.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
Yeah, well, I don't know. There's certainly a lot of room for success in those types of things, but like my first successful playthrough was a Karlach main, and you know, having her demon-like connections, and then also like there are so many times where my dialogue options were to just roar because she was a barbarian, that I would successfully just like have a conversation, and then they're like, what are you doing here? And I would just yell at them loudly, and they'd be like, okay, fine, you're good. And it was so interesting. I think all of them have something special in that regard. That's why I think there's so many fun things about these playthroughs, especially like I'm getting to see all the drow stuff I've never seen before, which is so neat because like everyone treats you like shit because you're kind of evil just in general.
Am I not astonishing?
Very astonishing.
A robust diet makes
So
for
that's what's really like.
shrewd mind, you see.
Were you here when I ran into Alfira?
I'm a gourmand, and you, a delicacy.
And did you get to watch that
so
bard on
lucky.
bard action?
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only, gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold.
But what's interesting is you can only do that as a bard.
Good deal. No talk.
I think that would be a lot of fun to like switch characters and then get their take on it. I think that would be
I am, by all
pretty
accounts,
legit.
a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer.
But when you're playing, when I played through that area the first time with one of my Dark Urge characters, we definitely still made her feel like absolute garbage. We just didn't have any bard options to do it. We were just like, you should consider quitting, and this is no good. And so she showed up to my camp, as she does, and she's like, I gave up because I'm no good, but now I'm in a bad spot and I need some help. And I was like, okay, you go hang out. And then stabby stabby. So oh, a roll of 20. And I just persuasiveness is off the fucking chart right now. Hey, you know what? You're gonna work for me. I don't think I want to. You know, I think you do want to. You know what? I do think I want to. You're right.
A brilliant notion, and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow, and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises.
You know what's
and
interesting
never
though?
a moment
Is
before.
Larian Studios decided to give you
Everyone
3
around,
evil
then
fucking
Olga
characters
them.
as your first
Well spoken, indeed.
party members.
Ogre, kill everyone around.
Like, this is the evil chaos power squad right here.
We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the
Gale
horn.
isn't quite evil. He's evil in the chaotic neutral kind of way. Like, he just wants power, causes problems as a result, which has, you know, moral questionability. Big picture. Like, is it ethical at that point? But he's not just downright destructive or evil. He's just like, I think I can do it, and then fucks things up because he did.
You like trash?
But
keep looking.
these cats here, like
Something in this
Murder War Machine and Murder Eat People Machine and Everyone Should Be Dark and Worship the Dark Goddess and Torture Things Machine, like there's a lot happening in this team, and Larian's like, oh, you want to play the good guy? Let's give you some chaos characters to get going.
Don't talk.
Like, where's the righteous paladin and the holy cleric and
Garbage.
all that goody stuff? There's none of that. Turn around. Yeah, as you play through and you start doing dirge stuff, your team will just continue to approve what you're doing on a regular basis. What are you? Bloody amulet? Is this oh, hey, look. It's our friend who flew off the windmill. Over here. That's where he landed. All that extra velocity, that speed helps. Now, the one thing I'm unsure about is who I'm gonna replace in my party.
Shove out the claw! Drow coming through!
Look at that! I don't even have to.
Next time, Grib will be on guard duty.
I don't even have to talk my way in.
Nose from his fingers.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best
All I gotta do is just walk in. They're like, oh, Drow? Okay, you belong here. You're one of us.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others. Only
So, from what I
infinitely
understand, there
stronger and
are
turned against you. Your vision clouds.
there are
leaving you
things
in
in
a dark,
place that
featureless shadowscape.
ensure, like, that you have the relic,
Nothingness in every direction.
and that the story continues
Then
even
there
if
are
you
three
don't
figures before you. An
run
armored
through this.
Are my chosen. They aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact.
My power grows.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
Am I?
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
Trust me, I will. Let's keep going. It's nothing. I swear.
Explain yourself or I'll cut you loose is a really strong statement to risk rolling. And oh, fuck. God damn it. I'm pretty sure I have an inspiration dice. I have 3. Good.
Wait. I don't know what this thing is. All I know is that I've to get it to Baldur's Gate at any cost.
So,
that's all
on
I
my
have for you.
successful playthrough with Karlach, I unintentionally had to kill Shadowheart, and I was quite upset by that choice as well.
I suppose if we're to continue together, I may as well tell you. I serve Shah. My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't afford to fail.
Yep, it was
I can't tell you anymore.
It was my
This
end
mission
game.
required utmost
1.
secrecy.
It was
We
the
all
furthest I'd
submitted
ever
to having
gotten.
our memories suppressed so
It
that we
was
couldn't betray Shah's
going to be
confidence.
the first
If I
romance
reach my contact in the city,
that my character got to
I'll
interact
have
with,
my
but I was playing
memories
as
restored.
Karlach, which means
Until then, I have to guard the
I had
artifact
to work
with my
around.
life. There.
Stop talking.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
But I was playing as Karlach, so you have to work around her like, I'm on fire, and if you touch me, I'll melt you ordeal. And then we managed to do that, but then in Act 2, there was some drama that got Shadowheart all worked up, and so they were like, pause the romance. And then you get to the night song, and depending on how you go about that particular interaction, she will be like, oh yeah? Okay. Nope. And then she leaves your party and wants to kill you. And I was rather upset. I was like, no. So I had to go get the druid in my camp and then re-roll him as a cleric. So he was my team heals. And that's how I got to sleep with a bear.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner. Gladly.
Sing the saucy one about the
Oh,
bugbear
how's
and the
this
ogre.
barred off gonna take place here?
Recoil if you must.
Welcome, your greatness. I got some good stuff if you're looking to buy.
Kind of excited to see where this goes. Like, I kind of want to save him because I want the magic eyeball, but at the same time, I want to see what my options are and play the game. And that might lead to some disappointing. Hey, look, I've got both hand crossbows right now. Why am I not wearing both hand crossbows right now? All right, you got anything? The returning pike. Absolutely. D6 plus 3.
Been a pleasure, your greatness.
Goblins and trust. These great mortals all pit. Ah, the stranger with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had let you glide.
Hey, we get to step in and play the game. Let's see how we can outshine. I mean, with a 29, I think we're gonna nail it.
Huh? That was good. Carry it on, Pigeon.
And if you saw him kill manlings, you'd have to yell, "Hum! Fa!" Why? He's a meatier creature than any I've spied. Oh, Balderdash.
Oi, stranger! You meddling with my pigeon. He's talking stupid now.
Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
You broke him!
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done.
On!
Of course.
Oh, got him all flustered.
Idiot!
We have to find Halcyon before it's too late.
Just can't,
I doubt these goblins can statue.
Oh, come on now. Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Drow.
You one of those moonrise types, then? Your kind usually don't deal with Boss Ragslin and Priestess Gut. Guessing you're after Minfara. Could be her blood by the looks of you. Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear.
Seluna.
What we're gonna do.
As if
We're gonna
mingling
go
with a horde
murder a
of
bunch
goblins
druids.
wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
In return, that'll be some real fun.
Now, I've never been able, like,
Vile
I've gotten
idolatry.
myself successfully marked a few times. I would like to see if I can't mark.
The goblins' decorations are...
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you,
The whole
hasn't
team.
she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arms so I can mark
It's something
your
you can
flesh.
use to show that you're part of Team Absolute at some point, but there's also a few items you get where it's like if you're marked by the Absolute, you get like small bonuses. They're really negligible, so it's not like you're missing out on much. But don't hurt.
Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it, only us that follow the Absolute. You ready? Brace yourself, this'll sting.
I've always wanted to smell my own burning flesh. I can't say the placement's all that great. Palm of the hand.
Hold still.
Like that shit
As
has to
pain
hurt.
muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away.
I think that's a lie. I don't think
You
he's all that
stand
handsome.
before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Your minds brush against one another, but are swiftly parted.
Don't want to get intimate in front of the novices. Fair enough. Got some weird shadows in your head. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Now what happens if
Hear
I
the
talk with her
Absolute.
now?
Now here's somebody's priestess gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arms so I can
Hey, I
mark
can get
your
everyone
flame.
branded. Let's
the
do it.
faith and it's charmed. You ready? Brace yourself. Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your darkness seems to the vision dissolves
I gotta
away.
deal with this bullshit every time.
Don't want. Maybe I can help with that.
What now?
Your turn.
Do you? Now here, priestess gut needs to touch. You ready?
As dark vision dissolves.
So maybe I can help with.
Whole team's getting branded.
Do you hear the? Now here, priestess gut needs. You ready?
As the vision dissolves.
So maybe I can help.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Do you hear the Absolute?
Alright, now where is
Breathe deep and move.
where is Milady?
At least give your sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle.
The Squire, best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Stop complaining!
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, Mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lads will make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now,
Meant to look what up.
creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be, sister. Are you here to join my hunt? Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks, I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the Goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
What's exciting about this game is it's really easy to get, you know, when you're playing through it multiple times, to just be like, yeah, skip all the dialogue because I've already done all of this. Until you're in circumstances where you haven't. Like if you play it normally and then you go through Dark Urge, like the whole game feels different. And then if you pick a different class and race, it changes a bunch of stuff too. So there's elements of this that are just so interesting because I get to be like experiencing this all for the first time again, and that's why this is awesome. Sharing her dream of a dance of death.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
I already know where you're wanting to go.
You are sure? And how did you find it? Excellent. Now, show it to me. Be my eyes.
Her mind enters yours, a splinter of ice piercing your memories. Tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the grove's location.
I'll just let her in.
She sees the entrance to the grove as the adventurers retreat inside, joining the tieflings, and then smiles serenely as blood and shadows spread like stains across your memory, erasing all that lived there.
The cowards found refuge among the desperate. Perfect. If the inhabitants do not realize you are the knife at their throats, we can use that against them. Go to their refuge and make your way inside. As a friend.
I don't have the most trustworthy face.
They're half-devil refugees. Nobody wants them. A drowning creature will cling to a blade if nothing else is offered. Be that blade. I will gather a raiding party and move into position. You will open the gates from the inside when the time is right to strike. We will cleanse the place of infidels and burn it to the ground in the Absolute's name. And then we will be the first among her favorites.
The masterful painting she depicts of the massacre awakens you hungrily.
Control yourself. You are as uncouth as the goblins. The slaughter at the grove will not begin until you have prepared the way.
Slow down.
You must make your way inside. Once I am in position, on your signal, we break them. And when they are dead, the Absolute will reward your faith. As will I.
Oh.
For the Absolute.
Oh.
Gather the raiders.
No prizes for getting what this weapon they're after really
She
is.
comes on so goddamn
The
strong.
artifact.
It's wild.
If that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
Get your eye off my ass!
Come,
we have found our.
Let's go see what rescuing Volo's all about. Oh, and we can go get ourselves beaten and get a nice little little buff. Yeah, Bazel's like, I'm going to take you and you're going to enjoy it. But at least y'all got to travel together for a while, like Minthara, like all you gotta do is kill some people together, and then she's like, yep.
I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatha, goddess of pain.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? The gentleman being held next door. My acquaintance is working on him, I believe. While I was thrilled to be invited here, I must confess, I find the goblins and their methods crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
I like how Shadowheart is just like critiques the methods that this scene takes place in. Oh, okay. I often feel like I like raw pain too much.
Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
Endless nausea that only goes away when I am killing.
Do not be ashamed, child. What I see in your eyes, in your soul, is only natural. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish.
Poor thing.
Please, let me alleviate this pain.
That fucking grin when he says that, like, he was like, you're so sad. Let me beat on you.
As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Leviatha teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
By all means, let us see what his skilled hand might get up to.
See, like, the whole team is just
This
fucking
man is of common
excited
stock.
about this.
Only the poorest of men need settle for the spectacle of their own gore.
Oh.
Yep.
I have something exquisite in mind. Both Leviatha and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
This man's power rating is well over 9,000. It's intense.
Yes, this will do nicely.
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Now the question is, I don't know what this does. I've always gone the intimidation route, where I'm like, you're a bitch, hit harder. But leaning into it would be interesting.
Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
Is this just a freebie that I get for being a bard?
Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it.
Howl at the pain, the agony of it all.
That's it, dear one! Let Leviathan hear you!
One more time.
You are doing so well! Do not give in now!
Sing out in pain and pleasure. Never felt so alive.
Let the sting of flesh wash away your pain. Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I am proud to have served you this penance.
That, like, the way, like, she was, like, looking down and then, like, came up with the headline right there, that hat line, it was just cinematic. It was so good. I enjoyed myself, thank you.
Oh, as did I, dear one. Loviatar herself.
He was clearly
found your
doing two things at
performance
once.
inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing.
It's probably what you just threw on me with her blessing.
Thank you. That was positively divine.
Alright, let's go torture someone. Show them how to do it right.
Come on! Scream! Scream or beg!
Oh, a drow. I didn't see you there. Please, if you want to have a try.
I don't try, I get results.
Oh, of course.
And my
There's
whole
weapons in the
team
fire
is like,
if you
yep,
want
go
them.
for it.
We'll leave you to it. Come, Grush. Let's go. I don't think I got the stomach for this.
Wow, I've never
What's that
made them
weird
shy
priest
away.
next door? Sounded like he was beating something up.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
I want to know of the night song.
Somewhere underneath the temple, there's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles. I don't want to die. Halsin, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know.
Please, get me out of here.
Keep trying, you'll figure it out. Apparently, I guess just being this character and being intimidating, he just squealed. Told me everything I needed to know.
No, no, please. Please. They'll kill me.
One thing I do want to test... Oh, that's right. I wanted to see what was going on with the bard.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
I'll take one.
Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I don't know the next opportunity I have to use the illithid power. I know it's once a long rest, and so it's kind of good to just keep it in the pocket.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Remember my name.
That will sound ridiculous. But fine, if you insist. As much as it pains me to cede creative control. Once I've written you into one of my books, there won't be a tavern in Faerun you can enter without receiving a hero's welcome. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Oh my god. Jesus. The foreshadowing on that is fucking hilarious. Two last things we gotta do. One, we gotta go try and barter slash steal some goodies. Don't think I have invisibility.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today. So I'm feeling generous. Aye, so you have. There's one place the Zentarim can trade openly, thank the gods. Folk up here like to quiver over right and wrong.
Until the coin starts clinking, anyway. It's just business. If there was money in being good, the Zentarim would be pure as paladins.
That's a good statement. No, I don't think I have a whole lot of use for the coin. What was the thing I wanted? Is it a piece of armor? Maybe it was.
Pleasure.
Yeah, I guess. His ability's terrible. Alrighty. Now we can go back to Grove. And prepare for war. I think we have to sleep first, if I recall correctly. So let's see here. Next light, get some rest.
Feel like we're being watched.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
I hear the harpy song.
The world swims as you close, then reopen your eyes. How long have you been waiting here? A moment, a night, a 10-day?
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds
Gotta say,
intertwine.
respect the
You
shit out of
sense
that.
a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I'm not gonna surrender or kill her. Huh. Give me that blade, I'll make it quick. Persuasion, nat 20. Fine. That's just how the dice rolls.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
I do not doubt that. Why is my character always sweating?
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Are you the evil in my brain? I don't think I'd ask that.
Your salvation. And not for the first time. I saved you before. I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Got a nice Thor-looking thing going for him. Imagine hacking the grabby paw off. I don't remember if I took this last time, so let's find out.
Though the thought crosses your mind, it doesn't hold you, doesn't devour you, as your thoughts too often can.
Your compulsions will doom us all if you do not work to stop them. I can help.
I am here to doom us all. I don't know if you know that.
We haven't much time, so listen closely.
Praise the absolute.
There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
Yes, please.
Fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that. But only if you embrace your potential. I have to go.
I haven't even scratched the surface on the modding side of this game.
I will be back.
I'm curious to see what is available for mods, because there are a lot.
Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Oh, are there? There are a lot of mods available.
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
Surprisingly, not surprisingly, a lot of them are based on aesthetics, getting your characters to look a certain way, adding all sorts of spicy clothing choices to your options. But there's also some character ones I've seen where you can play as, think, I don't know if like newer classes is the way to put it, but Angel and some other shit. There's a lot of stuff out there. There's also some really goofy shit that like turns all your characters into over plastic surgeried dolls, which makes them all look super stupid, which is hilarious.
I riddle thee not. I speak only what requires telling. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny.
I wonder if anyone's killed him.
For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What?
Okay. Time to go murder people.
How did you... Gods! You have a habit of turning up where you're least expected, but no less welcome for that. We've spotted goblins in the woods. What happened at their camp?
Met the drow leading them here. And led her here.
You led the drow here? By the nine hells, why?
Praise the Absolute. Simple. This grove belongs to the Absolute now.
I don't... Oh, gods. You've turned on us. Hells, why?
Why? For the glory of the Absolute, of course.
Gods, help!
And so we begin. I think that's an action. Don't recall. Not enough movement. Like, why not? Okay, can I push you? Pushing's always... No, I can't use a bonus action. Okay, we won't push you because you're... I guess we'll try... We'll shoot you.
Delicious. What have you done?
God damn! Why you gotta drop my bard like that? Let's see, do we have a bonus attack of days? It doesn't look like we do. Ow! What was that? Alright. Do a little self-heal. Bonus action again. Maybe go for a second.
That won't work.
Second strike.
What should I
Oh, hey, I get to do something. Which looks like I could probably just heal myself.
Have to keep going.
Alright, look at all my friends. Not enough movement. But I can shoot a secondary arrow. Oh, come on! Why's it always gotta be 1 health? Yowzers! He likes to go down painfully. Bonus action. Back up. And we'll do... Getting you knocked off would be really nice. Maybe I can use... Who's strong? My bard is not strong. My cleric's kind of strong. Okay, so we're not gonna do that. The pushing one could work. I'd rather hit.
Again.
I'd rather miss.
Time to strike.
Let's rally. I can't rally myself. Bitch. Can I drink a potion? Potion of greater healing. Who's got it? It's these early stages can be really atrocious for that.
What's the plan?
Alright. I don't want to use my bonus action.
On the move.
But you can go ahead and take a nap down there. It's only worth 1 experience. Look, they got the whole team. Oh, Jesus. Spider jumped across. That was nuts. I was kind of expecting them to come through the gate. Never seen them do that before. Maybe back out of sight. Hey, I saved. Damn, I thought I was gonna be able to stay up from that. I suppose I wasn't. Pick you back up. A gaping wound.
Try something else.
Who the fuck is telling me that? My dream visitor. Since when is he
Swift
why
as
is
my feet can carry me.
I'm a little confused. Is she knocked out? She's dazed. Not enough actions. So I guess we'll just play a little ditty.
Bring me that head!
Look at that, we got a little suicide bomber there. Oh, I got hit for fire damage and went down. That's fun.
Take you. Take you.
Costing me all of my healing there. Don't particularly appreciate it. Let's get our tanky person up front. Start wailing on her. She likes all that dark shit.
I am fury. I am death.
I'm so glad that the developers were smart enough to, like, multi-action characters in a row. Like, if they're all gonna dash, they just make them all do it at once instead of going one by one. Dash so good. Where's he going? I love how they zoom in to be like, oh, they're super dead. Blood splatter everywhere.
A splinter of ice works its way into your mind.
The way is clear. Now we can cleanse this place completely. Kill everyone.
Tell me twice.
Looking ahead.
But now we're gonna level up. New spells, new cantrips, new feats. What do we get out of this? Illusion could be useful. Light not so much. Advantage on charisma checks. I kind of like having advantage on charisma checks because then it's just like one more thing that one, I'm already good at, but two, I'm going to be extra good at. Enthrall. I don't think I've ever seen that spell before. Reduce a creature's peripheral vision and make it look at you. I wonder if that comes across as violent. Would cause someone to be evil. Like if I wanted to be like, hey, look at me, and then I take my other character and run around and start stealing shit from them. We're gonna grab hold person. Nice. That's a big lab. Let's see. What do I want? Proficiency bonus is also doubled for deception and performance checks. Jesus. +8 to deception and performance. Oh man, I think I gotta go that route. That seems too good to pass up. +8 is fucking wild. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I need to re-roll her. Shitty cleric. Advantage on performance checks and intimidation. I'll take that freebie. I'm gonna be able to do like advantage with, I don't know, upwards of like +17 or something. Warcaster. Advantage on maintain concentration. I think it's always a solid choice. I think Bazel is going to be the one that gets tossed out of the team. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna, well, I kind of want to, I like having her as my, you know, throwing fighter. It's just the throw build is so good. Be also kind of nice just to make her Hulk smash. Dual wielding heavy weapons would have been cool. Too bad they're not going to let you. We'll go great weapon. Hit harder. Time to start looting and raiding. Give me all the goodies. Immediately encumbered. When you heal another creature, it gains resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, and damage against built by weapons. That's pretty dope. Heavy armor goes to you. 15. And 15, but that comes with bonuses. Some wild looking heavy armor. Medium armor. What do we got? You're rocking some light, you're rocking some medium, and you're rocking some light. One less slashing. Less slashing, same thing. I think I wanted to give the bow to you.
What's next, I wonder?
Not proficient with martial weapons or longbows. Guess not.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Doesn't do me any good anywhere else.
No one stopped me yet. Maybe I need more pockets.
Here,
Like its will be done.
Yay, explosives. Explosives are always good.
Without delay. What lies within?
I don't think there's a lot of useful stuff. Most of this is just gonna be good.
Let's have a look.
But it's easy money. Mine. Well, they're not all bad. It's just the one, Kagda. She's the cunt of the group. The rest of them are all rather nice. She's just fucking everything up for everyone else. Once you get Halcyon back in place, everything simmers down. Simmers down. Now. Take it. Strength increased by 3 while armor class is decreased by 1. Maybe I don't want that. Well, there's actually a way to get around that. Right dialogue options. She'll be like, you know, I didn't want to. You're just dangerous. But yeah, that is kind of a dick move. Did he level up? No, he didn't. I was like, I swear there was something I was supposed to do leveling him up. And I was like, why isn't he doing what I thought it was? But that's fine, because he didn't level up.
Sometimes the only way out is through. One day I'll catch a break.
One day I'll catch a break. Until then, we're just shit out of luck. Goodbye, Will. Nice knowing you.
My faith will protect me. Got to move.
Yeah, I'm not entirely worried what to say. Look at that. Nithara blessing us.
Let's move.
Another fight. Let's go. With haste.
Victory awaits. Make
heal? There's just no good options. I can't take my bard out. I'm the main character.
I won't give in. What path lies before me?
I can't really get rid of my rogue. I could, but having a rogue around is just super useful for all the shit I would like to steal. And I can't really get rid of my healer. So that pretty much just leaves one person left.
What's hiding here?
To bring into the team.
Endurance breeds madness. Onward. Open up.
Watch your back. Symbol.
I wonder if she's like, I've never used her. I know she's a paladin. I wonder if she's like an oathbreaker. What's good?
Yes, please. Over there.
Raggedy bastards ain't got anything worth stealing.
Don't mind if I do.
Potions. Polo's complete guide to the behavior of nymphs. Let's level you up before we get caught in combat again. There is sharpshooters, the thing I want, I think. Yes. Good way to get that damage up there. Really quick.
I've got a long road ahead. How much farther can I go? Let's see what this does.
Keep your distance, darling. Should be easy.
You smell that?
Yeah. It's all green. Why do druids store tree muck inside?
Dunno, but some of it's got to be valuable, right? Maybe. Can't tell if it's for eating or smoking, though.
What's in here?
Smells funny, whatever it is.
Give me the food.
Grab as much as you can.
Where are you going?
sure about that. Stop messing about. Get back to work.
Look at him, ready to go. Oh, he's got a death wish. It could explode at any moment. That's reasonable. I wonder if we wait around long enough, if they will actually blow up.
It's scared when she smiles.
Things are good here. I lost power earlier, which is why the screen cut so quickly. Oh, and it is sort of semi-approaching bedtime. Now this is gonna be a fun one. Does she have her own little legendary thing? Doesn't look like it, but we got a team. We got a team here.
There is work
Let's
to do.
let her,
All's well that ends.
we'll let my person walk in. I think we
Not
go
as
straight
bad
into
as it
combat.
could
I don't
have.
remember, but if we're gonna talk, nope, straight into combat.
Let's go.
Pretty sure these guys are gonna get squished really fast. Let's see if we can't drop you real quick. That sharpshooter is so good. That extra 10 damage, like your chance to hit goes way down, but when you're dual wielding like this, an extra 20 goes a long ways. I can get in sight. A little far. I can get probably 2.
Need to find a way forward.
Target's too far. It's range sucks. Level 1 spells. Good. One left. One. Don't have enough speed. Okay.
Taking position.
Need to act fast. Have to keep going.
You miss everything because you suck ass. Team Goblin's getting real short real fast. We need to start doing some work. Otherwise, it's going to be an uneven fight real quick. Pretty damn close to being outnumbered and outstrengthed, outgunned, out everything. $35% is really low. Might have to turn my... I'd rather hit. Yeah, go prone. That's what we like to see. And another arrow in you. And miss it. Owie. Standing so close to my guys. Armor. Pushing. 2 enemies is probably going to be where it's at.
On my way.
Though I could. Still too far. 4 targets. Why can't I double target? Should be able to double target. Moonbeam hurts. Come on, make yourself useful. Hey, well done. Let's turn your passive off because hitting is important.
Let my name be known. Can't give up.
Try confusing some people. Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. I guess I'll get to roll normally. Aww. took it from me.
A better position.
Ex-textura.
Moving everyone? Jeez. Chance of hitting you. I want to hurt you. Can I hit you into your friend and knock him over and let him do some damage? Nope. Would have been cool though. And do I have? You know what? You're ensnared. I don't actually need to get close to you. The 2 for 1. I appreciate it.
It does it.
I am squishy.
Need to stay focused.
Take forward.
Finally doing something. Yep. It's a wild stance. Like really far forward leaning.
No choice but to keep going. Another step forward.
I will not know failure.
Definitely.
I'm ready.
Wild shape boar. That was the 200 IQ move. If I knock you out of it, you go back to that. So I'll stab you again. And take your stuff.
What now? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Mistress comes in clutch, getting that killing blow. And we're encumbered again. Why you gotta be so weak? Weapon becomes coated in magic and they deal poison damage. Go for the 2 strikes. Or are y'all glitching out on me?
Action, not reaction.
Some rest's better than none.
and true way. Younglings or not, the weak must be culled.
See, they're all on board.
Found and taken.
Just take them all.
Worth examining.
Now we can go steal the idol. Get ourselves
Curious.
a
By
nature
Sylvanus,
bonus.
the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
Did I already get it? Maybe it's inside. You go loot all their goodies. Ironically, it just applies to everyone, including like enemies. But it's only nature, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, and animal handling. Of thorns. Would be cool though. Holy shit. Just go pick up the things. Stop being difficult. Eddie's gloves. You have the tablet? Yes, I do.
Feel the darkness living within it.
You don't seem to encounter a lot of cold in this game. I don't remember if there's anything in here worth stealing besides just the books. I don't think there is. Go in. Time to go check in with my drow friend and get ready to celebrate and party.
All right, what now?
Have I been this way before?
Not unless the drow tells us to. Let's just keep out of her way. She's smiling. She gets scared when she smiles.
Scary when she smiles.
On my way.
Definitely one of those evil types. Just like
Come on,
ooze
can't stay idle.
wickedness.
Can't slow down.
Why we're gonna get along so well.
On I go.
Swift and lethal.
Spare me, please. The hell's all over again.
This will do nicely.
Still breathing, despite everything. Very well.
Onward.
Time to strike. Taking position.
Moving.
Well, so much for peace. At the
Wait,
ready.
stop it! God damn it. Times are just so dumb.
Victory awaits. the Absolute. Sister, she will reward us well for this exquisite carnage.
The true honor is to serve the Absolute. She loves you fiercely. I see that in the strength she has given you. And she has so much more to give. There is a bond between us, true soul. I can see what you are, what you want, and you can see what I want.
Through her eyes, you see yourself. Skin glistening with sweat, hands bound. Ecstasy or terror.
All it took. Just murder a few
Maybe
people
both.
with her and like... She was like, hey, you and me.
You feel her breath on your neck, her fingers running down your spine. And then, it is over.
I will come to your camp tonight. We will celebrate this victory. Together.
As you approach your camp, the raucous celebrations have already begun. Volo has fallen into the goblin's clutches again and appears to be chronicling your misdeeds. The goblins praise the Absolute, but their celebrations also honor their leaders, Minthara and you.
You fought well, and so did these creatures, thanks to our leadership. When you tire of their company, come to me. Tonight, you are mine.
Gift of the Absolute.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Just nom
Your
nom
mind
nom that
swells
parasite.
as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Oh look, I got 3 of them.
Blood and brain, the Absolute.
Not being attacked is probably worth having. Yeah, I think that one could be useful. I don't know, there's a handful of ones that I do that are concentration based.
Absolute, who guides our souls.
I'm not sure where the damage comes from, though. We'll take it.
Our minds are pure.
Bane's about the only thing, and the Cloud of Daggers, that we're really using to concentrate on. Yeah, maybe the Laughter as well.
With haste.
Oh, poor Volo. What are you doing in there?
Something's on my mind.
Ah! The guest of honor arrives! I've been observing the festivities from a sensible distance.
Sensible.
Fear not. I am content and quite forgotten where I am. Better in a cell than in a stew, what? But I'd rather talk about you. If I'm to write an account of the battle, I'll need details while they're still sticky. What you did at the Grove, I rather think the world should remember. Don't you?
Well, the world will know my name.
I have no doubt. But such grand deeds as yours often require interpretation. The Grove, for example. The unenlightened might see your actions there as no more than aimless slaughter. I know you had a purpose, though I'll grant that I'm quite in the dark as to what it was. Might you elaborate?
Give me your notes. I'll decide what you write. Both of those feel right. Number 1 and number 4. One feels more like character-based, like I do my own thing. 4 is more the bard side of it.
I appreciate your editorial instincts, but Dania himself does not get a peek at my early drafts.
Fine, keep your scribbles.
Should my writing favor facts over form, it is only to keep pace with events. You have been quite busy, after all.
You're invading on Shadowheart space. Dead body hanging out on the ground.
Well, hello. Welcome to my humble party. What's your poison? Red? White?
Disappoint him with water.
Your funeral.
You're welcome.
So, what are we drinking to? Other than a pile of corpses.
To victory.
To victory. Mmm. Delicious. So, what happens next?
Between us, nothing. Just gonna keep giving you the cold shoulder.
Nothing? How can you be so cruel? Come on. There's a spark here. I know you felt it too, darling.
I'd rather bet a goblin. Oh. But requiring a please is pretty much up her alley, so. Did one of those goblins just like run around the corner and then vanish? Like glitch out? That's what it looked like. Like they were running right here and then one was right here and it looked like it just poofed out of existence. So maybe if you say please. We'll go the tease route, but ultimately, that's not gonna happen. It's just funny watching this work play out. Oh, it happened again. It was Scratch and a goblin. They went running around and then vanished.
What?
Advantage. Jesus. 2 5s. Roll that inspiration. Our persuasions have to be fucking natural 20s. That's just the rule. And the trend.
Please.
Oh, I got him to say please. Now we're gonna tell him no.
You insolent little... Fine. Enjoy your night with whatever goblin will have you.
Oh, that's so good.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
Bazel's wanting it too.
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your sweat. I mean to taste it.
Are you asking me for sex?
Yes, sex. A night such as this calls for flesh to feast on. And I have chosen the sweetest.
Well,
You
think
know
about it.
the fortune of my company. Another fortune yet stands before you. A warrior's flesh, rarely tasted.
Astarion disapproved.
Think if you
Still
must.
salty.
The chance will pass come light of day.
Where's Shadowheart at? Hanging out right in the middle of the camp. Just couldn't see it.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
What a glorious celebration. Hip deep in gore. The goblins stole good wine. It goes straight to the head.
Oh, what's she thinking? Guess we don't get to find out because fucking critical failure. So we'll just come back with a nat 20. Apparently, when we want to know things, that's our strength. We're not gonna fight well. We're not gonna be able to be combative or survive. We're just gonna be like, but hey, what are you thinking? How you feeling?
Shadowheart's mind is drenched in drink and confusion. She's killed before, enjoyed it even, but now an ill, twisting feeling lingers in her gut. One that has nothing to do with the wine.
Guilty? Ridiculous. What's that to be guilty for? I serve the Lady of Loss. We strip those tieflings of hope itself. Just let me enjoy a drink in peace. What's wrong with enjoying a gift from our guests? Maybe if I down enough of this swill, it'll pickle the worm in my skull.
Maybe I can tempt her with another song. Think she'll go for it?
Maybe. But I know better than to share my bed drunk. Unless you meant to raise my spirits by other means.
Certainly not. Your misery is amusing.
Well, I don't find you entertaining in the least. In fact, I prefer the wine to your blind stabs at mockery. Get away from me.
These boots have seen everything.
Our minds are pure. Let the Absolute hear your prayers. Let the blood of our enemies flow over you.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Oh, wow. You should add your own blood.
Certainly.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
I don't want it.
Glory to the absolute!
That's all we had to do.
I got it all red here. Red for our love of the absolute!
Alright, well, it's bedtime for me, and I can't show any of Minthara's stuff on screen because it's all too much.
Oh, blood and brain, the absolute conquers.
Twitch will kick me off, along with all the other platforms. But I have decided that I'm not killing her this time, even though we're going the dirge route. She's gonna be in the team. So that's exciting. We'll see where that gets us. She's a paladin, I believe, which will be nice. Dual wielding paladin, which is also interesting. Level 6 as well. I don't know if I can I bring her into the team immediately, or do I have to wait until we catch up? I don't remember how that works. Either way. That's gonna call it for my night, because it's 4 a.m. and I have to go to the doctor in a couple hours. And then I can eat some food, because I'm starving. So y'all have a good night. I will be back later this afternoon for continued streaming. Probably Baldur's Gate is what I'm set up for right now, but we'll see. Might feel different later. Well, I already got, I played that card. And in the grand scheme of the Dark Urge run, you don't gain anything by murking her. So I got to see what happens. Satisfied enough with that, she gets to stay.
One flesh, one world without.
Gotta let the important things slide just a little. So, y'all have a good one. See you on yonder.